All right, let's start with the banner. What did you think of
All
the
right.
banner?
I mean, as a person who loves genealogy, I've been waiting for these characters for quite a while.
Hold on, did you see this coming?
Not yet.
Okay, good. If you said so, I was gonna call you a liar so fast.
No, I was thinking later this year. I wanted another genealogy banner, but we just came out of Thracia.
Yeah, it seems like the devs. Hey, to be honest, if you guys think about it, is it me or as soon as 3 houses finished, it seemed like more competent people got put in charge of this game.
It seems like they definitely put more work into like characters we want.
Yeah. No, I'm serious. I really do think as soon as 3 houses finished, the dev team, like more senior people, more knowledgeable people of the Fire Emblem universe got put in charge.
I wouldn't be surprised at this point because they definitely are showing more competence.
They're making better decisions, but I don't think it's still enough, honestly.
That's your. I mean,
that's just me, honestly.
Fair enough, but I definitely think there's improvement.
There is. I'm not denying that. I think it's just a little bit slow, regardless.
Whatever.
They can't go too quickly with heroes. I mean, as a free-play players, Jesus, we don't
want.
No. I'm not saying heroes. I'm just saying changes in general.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, let's see what people are saying. Remake coming. I mean, I do think they have something there. The first Fire Emblem games, they're legendary for all sorts of reasons. The later ones get a bit questionable, but I think most of the first ones, especially because a lot of us haven't even had chances to play them too. Like they weren't officially released.
Not to mention, this was probably the most plot heavy of all of them, or at least the most lore heavy of all the Fire Emblems.
All right, let's start with the first hero, Shannon. Now, this banner is really interesting because the reds are probably the 2 best heroes here.
Yep.
So if you do summon on this banner, it looks like just snipe red. That's all you
Pretty
do.
much. That's all you really need to do is just go for red.
Yeah.
Either way, you have a chance at a really fast sword master.
Yeah, but this is the weird one. Shannon looks like he wants to be used defensively because steady posture, wrath, Balmung all work together if you get hit. But historically, with sword heroes that have these incredible Astra skills,
Astra is inheritable.
Has anybody confirmed that? Because I'm pretty
inheritable?
sure that's just something that people are throwing around.
Because, okay, look, it says boost damage by 40% unit speed, and then you go to Regno Astra, which is exactly the same thing, isn't it? Yeah, and it says skill cannot be inherited. But
I mean, that's also its old description.
Yeah.
Let me double check on a recent special that does this. Sirius. It doesn't say that.
Okay.
Keep in mind, Regno Astra was released how long ago?
Yeah, that's
so
right.
They probably just kept the old skill cannot be inherited,
but
as opposed to.
It's also weird to make 2 exactly the same skills.
I mean, it might just be thematic.
Yes, it could be thematic.
Shannon have
You're right.
Thematically different special.
This hasn't happened.
He does
before,
fall off
though.
a different line.
Okay.
It doesn't. This is the first time we've had a duplicate special.
Yeah, it would set a precedent. So depending on what happens here, but yeah, I'm pretty interested in seeing what happens then.
I'm not surprised it's a lore reference.
I wouldn't expect anything, honestly. Don't get.
Yeah, I don't expect it to be inheritable. It's as good as Ragnar Astra. Why would it be inheritable?
Yeah. But we kind of do need a special that's speed based because there's a lot of heroes with a lot of speed, but they can't use it.
Yeah, but let's not make it Ragnar Astra actually, because that's
way too much damage.
Really good special. Because if you think about it, we have Draconic Aura for attack, Bonfire for defense, Iceberg for res. You just literally have nothing for speed. That is easy for everyone to get.
If you had a 30% inheritable special for speed that didn't have any extra effects like with Sirius or Lunar Flash, I could agree with that. 40% of your speed.
That is too high, yeah.
No, if it was inheritable, it would be 3 cooldown and 30%, like a Draconic Aura.
I don't know. 500 SP special probably wouldn't be like that.
Ether and Radiant Ether? What?
I mean, for inheritable, if it was.
An inheritable 500 SP special would probably be 30% to cooldown.
Okay.
No, I said 3 cooldown if it's inheritable.
No, it'd be like that if it was the 300 SP. But
Okay,
Yeah.
no, I don't think this is inheritable. It would just be too good. It doesn't make sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, let's talk about Balmung. Grants speed +3 if foe initiates combat or foe's HP is under 100%. I mean, is 100% at start combat, neutralizes penalties on unit, and grants attack speed, defense, res +5 to unit during combat. I mean, that's already super good.
Yeah, basically, you initiate, you have your full buffs, and you can't be debuffed. And then in the enemy phase, you have the exact same circumstance, even though your foe's damaged.
Yep. Yeah, but that's actually, like, when I first looked at it, it kind of felt a bit underwhelming, but it's neutralizing penalties on the unit is actually pretty significant.
It's
given how the game is.
basically not Felmeth, Demonic Breath or Fimbulvetter, but better buff at a completely different condition.
And of course, new skill Imperial Astra works super well. He's going to have a lot of speed. But this is the weird thing. I just couldn't imagine why he would be picked as the one to debut Steady Posture. Because it works, but it's weird.
I mean, given that Balmung's an enemy phase weapon, why not?
Steady Posture is very good, honestly.
It is a really good one. And I think Shannon's a little more defensive based than Larcei.
I know,
much
but it's just
better than was it Mirror Stance? Or what was the other?
Mirror Stance 3.
Yeah, Mirror Stance 3.
I mean, Mirror Stance 3 is a better mage counter, but this
yeah,
is
it wouldn't
probably
make sense here.
list.
Okay, so it's pretty obvious he's going to rely on his speed for the kills between Wrath, Imperial Astra, so fast cooldown, a fast cooldown special along with Wrath. So that's the idea.
I think he's a little slower than Larcei from what I've been able to check so far.
Okay, how are you even checking?
Because Imperial Astra gives me a free calc.
Okay, so what are you seeing?
I think I'm honestly pulling this one out because I haven't actually calculated this one to the number, but it's around 39, 38, something
That's
like
not
that.
slow.
Well, Larcei is looking anywhere between 40 and 42.
Oh, she'll be incredibly quick. I mean, she's not even wearing pants.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a little slower. That's all I can really say.
And we can't tell if he's being attacked. Wait, he is being attacked.
He's being attacked, and he's in Wrath range.
And he's in Wrath range. Okay.
Yeah, so we know all of his buffs except like if Speed Wave's active.
Right. Okay. I would still say I think you're right. I think around 40 speed is where you should expect things, especially with the game now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm.
So he's probably going to be like attack defense with speed.
Yeah. Yeah, attack defense with speed. I think his attack might be on the lower end, if anything.
It could be. No, I think it's going to be higher than Larcei. Larcei is looking like your run-of-the-middle Swordmaster, so really high speed, less attack. Whereas Shannon's probably going to be a little closer to the Mercenary or something like that. A little more attack, less speed.
Okay. To be honest, I guess it's all about, for me, I just looking at it as just Imperial Astra spamming. That's his hopes.
Pretty much. Unfortunately, since he has a speed +3 weapon, not slaying, he's gonna have to figure out how to get that second cooldown off Imperial Astra, whether that be through a double or whatnot.
Yeah, once you get into Wrath, it gets kind of tricky because he still has to get hit to trigger it, or he has to attack twice. But I don't know. It really depends on his defense. What do you think his defense is going to be?
It's gonna be. I can't give you any answer because this Axe Cavalier does nothing.
Yeah, he does.
But I'm expecting it's probably gonna be around like 35, 34, 35.
I think he can reach 40 with all his skills.
Oh, absolutely. He's gonna probably almost hit 50.
You think he's gonna hit 50?
He has 11 defense in his kit.
I know he does, but I don't think he's gonna have like 39 base.
I'm just saying it's gonna almost hit 50. It's not gonna hit 50. But he could be closer to Abel in that regard.
I don't think it's gonna be too high. Because if he hits mid 40s, even mid 40s, that's really, really good.
I mean, keeping in mind, where else is he gonna go? Res?
You think his res gonna be really low? I think okay.
Well, historically, Swordmasters don't have good res.
They don't. Yeah, they don't.
I think he has like 42 HP or something like that. I don't want to count.
I think it went into his HP. I think his stats, most of it. I'm assuming 170 BSD. Going to HP, speed are the two primary stats.
Yeah. I can probably count his HP. This will take a second.
His HP is around 40, right? And I guess his defense will be his third highest stat, so maybe his res is, I don't know. I guess we'll wait for him. But I really think he's going to be about that special spamming. But he is hitting
43
44.
HP.
Huh?
43 HP.
43 HP. So yeah, that's a big chunk. All right, Altena.
Demote. And I'm happy about that.
You think she's demoting?
She has Brash Assault!
I know, she has sturdy stance 2 and reprisal. It's not a great kit, but
Her kit's almost a 3-star.
Eiffel did not demote. Guys, can we put that into perspective? I think she's better than Eiffel.
Eiffel also has, what now, chill attack and attack defense form, plus an inheritable guard weapon.
What, you think Earthly Gay Bulk isn't good? I think that's a pretty decent
Earthly Gay Bulk is pretty good, but keeping in mind, Gay Bulk, you're gonna be screwed against flyers. Like, you straight up have a defense +3 weapon against flyers.
Yeah.
Not to mention that Eiffel at least had a good kit throughout. This is pretty bad. And 5-star locking, Brash Assault, and Sturdy Stance, when both are pretty easy now, a little questionable. I'm thinking she'll demote with Sturdy Stance as a 4-star skill and Brash Assault as a 5-star skill.
Yeah, for a weapon, it's just low attack defense.
A better version of it, though. And I'm not to down talk Earthgate Bulk. I think it's actually really nice, but at the same time, it does have a crippling weakness that has to be noted, as with all Gay Bulks.
For the guy who said RIP Miyu with Anna, like, I would still just go on the New Year banner. To be honest, this is going to be another 3% banner. And unlike a bunch of the 3% banners we've been getting, there's no dual hero here. And there's 2 heroes I find very questionable. And this is one of them. So, I
don't
think,
pull blue on this banner.
I think if you're going to skip a banner, this is probably it. You haven't had a lot of chance to.
Yeah.
And to be honest, Altena, the good one, the sword one, she'll be back in like a month or 2, right? So
something like that.
So yeah, I would stay off of this banner, to be honest. But yeah,
pull reds if you're going to. We'll have tickets.
Yeah, in other words, just pull reds. But if we're gonna talk about this, I think it's a demo, and if it's not a demo, I don't know what's going on. But I think it's a demo, but then it's so weird for this to be a demo. Because
it's kind of the Ares scenario again. I mean, this time her kit's even worse. But
I don't think so. I don't think it's that like crazy. It's not like Ares weapon where it was actually
Ares weapon was conceptually just insane. This one's just really good.
Yeah.
It's still in the Ares scenario though, where it's like you have another Crusader weapon that's possibly going to demote, and it's causing a lot of questioning as a result. Because we don't really demote units with their own weapons very often.
Yeah, that doesn't happen very often, but
Genealogy of the Holy War is the time for that to happen because they're everywhere. You can't avoid them.
But if this girl does demote, everyone's gonna build her.
I think that if you can get her, you'll have yourself a very solid lance. Keeping in mind, she'll probably have a similar distribution to Cormag, since this is our third similar distribution, because this is the 3rd time we've had a Lance Wyvern Flyer ever.
I think it's closer to Taya.
Taya has res.
Oh, that's right.
Why doesn't have attack?
Have res. But no, her res isn't even that high. What is it?
Taya's is, I think it's like 26 or something. Let me double check.
That's not very high.
It's higher than like 20. Taya, where is she? She has 28 res. My bad. And Cormag has 23.
Well, Wyvern Knights are supposed to have lower res. It's historically in the games, but
yeah, lower res, and I think that since she's supposed to be a little more speed oriented, at least by her class, she'll probably have high attack, high defense, okay speed, and I think she has like 46 HP or something, which is really high. But I think that if you actually can see her demoting, she's a very solid unit to pull for that reason alone.
Wait, just don't pull her.
Sorry, I mean, like, when she demotes, if you can pull blue and you get her, you have yourself a really nice free-to-play unit. Not
Oh
to
fuck,
mention,
guys! Don't forget, voting gauntlet ends in 21 minutes.
oh shoot, yeah, don't forget. Team
Get in
Veronica.
if you're on Team Veronica, get in your win right now. Don't forget about that. Somebody mentioned something, and it just triggered me to remember that.
I just got a request from a +10 Sophus.
Oh, easy win.
She is actually the first Wyvern Knight you can summon normally in the summoning pool. Is that actually true? Because Minerva,
yeah,
Micallus,
they're all axe flat. There's only 3 in the
Narcian,
entire game.
Cormac. Yeah, you're right. None of them. You can't summon any of them.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, you can summon
Minerva. You can summon Cherish.
Oh, sure, you're right.
It's
Never
the
mind, you're
first time
wrong.
we've had a Lance Flyer.
And Baruka.
And Baruka. This is the first time we've had a Lance Wyvern. though.
Lance Wyvern, you're right. Lance Wyvern. That's probably what they meant.
And we're gonna get 2 in this banner. But the main thing is she doesn't have to use blue dual flying, and she has her own weapon, so she's really easy to score high.
Wait, what do you think her BST is?
168.
168. Yeah, that would be really good.
Yeah, so I think you have yourself a really good free-to-play unit here.
And
as
she's
long as
hot.
you're aware. Oh yeah.
That's the only
And
thing.
she's Leaf's sister.
What?
She's also Leaf's sister.
Wait, they're related?
Yeah. She's the daughter of Quan.
Holy crap! I can't see it at all. Okay,
Maybe in those extremely sharp shoulder pads.
I can't see it, but she's hot. Okay, whatever. I'm excited. If she demotes, I'm gonna be very happy. If she demotes, that's one of the heroes I'll make a +10. If I ever get 10.
I actually might consider making a +10 just on the merits of Altena.
Daughter of Quan and Leaf is son of Quan. You're right.
Wow.
Look at that logic. How can I argue with that?
And why do you think she has a Galeborg to begin with?
No, I knew that much, but I didn't think I couldn't put it together. Her and Leaf being related, that just doesn't feel right at all.
And that's why he's getting her a fine.
All right. Next is said. I mean, finally is said. Oh no, wait, we have one more. Winds of Selice. This is what a lazy weapon. It's super good.
So good, but it's also so lazy, and I love it.
It's so lazy. Speed +3, nice. Attack speed +6 if you're not adjacent to an ally. Nice.
It's just attack speed solo, and that's speed +3.
And
He
a
is
speed
going
+3.
quick. But that's about it.
That's about it. Because the rest of his kit, outside of Pulse Smoke, man, if there was gonna be 2 demotes, the Pulse Smoke saved his butt. That's it.
It did. I mean, so did Speed Res Solo, let's be honest. Solos are not demoted yet.
Speed Res Solo, I don't even think that's that good of
Yeah,
a...
that's
It's not that good.
Yeah,
It's not good. I mean, obviously it's new, but it's not that great.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it means he gets what now? 12 speed, 6 res, 6 attack. Kind of like with what Leaf did. Her weapons attack speed solo and speed def solo. Neat little parallel there.
Okay. You keep talking, all right?
Okay, yeah.
You keep talking while we put Edelgard aside. Team Veronica, we've done it. We've finally defeated her.
This one true empire shall win.
Possibly.
Hopefully. Yeah, no. I mean, the only thing is, like, with Lewin, he has a more unique effect by having Reverse Desperation. But as long as you can get over that, I think that having a solo mage that's probably the fastest green mage we've ever had should be pretty nice. It's just, do you need the speed meta for mages? If you do, then I think you have yourself a very solid unit instead. Not to mention he's, I think, the most wanted unit from Genealogy, the Holy War.
Is that true?
He's up there. I think they all were, actually. Let me see if I can find the results.
Man, those results are old. I think I remember these results. That's so long ago.
I mean, yeah, they are a year old, but these results still hold up. It's J-Drox, I believe.
But how do you even feel about that? Speed Res Solo, it's not even great.
It's Speed Res Solo? Are we talking
Sorry,
about
Speed Res Solo, Attack Speed Solo, Speed +3 Tome, like it's not very good. It's
thanks.
It's good enough. It's good enough for him to be good. Especially
it's
because
good.
he has the enhanced BST and it's a legendary weapon and all, but
No, he'll be good. It's just that he's not going to be amazing. Like, he's probably going to be just about where Lewin was, if not a little lower.
I think a little lower. I think Lewin's still amazing.
Lewin's, I mean, he's going to be significantly faster, but Lewin definitely had a more conceptually unique weapon. Can I get the right post? I'm trying to find where he put this most wanted thing.
Okay, so Crazy Chan says 37, 35, 40, 20, 30. Wait, who are you guessing right now?
Post Heirs of Light. Post-Thracian Heroes. Here it is. Yeah, he was the most wanted unit in all of Genealogy.
The most wanted, really? Wow. Okay, then here's the thing, guys. Faye has all that data. They know who you want. So for them to recognize that you want this hero, and then they,
well, let's put it this way.
It's kind of underwhelming.
Generation 2 Arcadea, Larcei said Altena and Shannon were the 4 most wanted for Gen 2 Genealogy.
Dang.
So it's literally just the tops from that game.
Okay, so they then for sure they looked at your data. They for sure looked at all that. So that's
a lot
disappointing.
Of these banners have been doing that.
I know, but that's disappointing because I really do think this is underwhelming. I think you have a fine hero, of course. I think you're not gonna be disappointed. It's just it's not
the Larcei of this banner.
Right. I mean, we just got Celica, Legendary Celica. I mean, it's not even a fair comparison to do it like that, but
oh yeah, no, Celica definitely it makes things a little annoying. He's gonna be faster than I think any other, like Thrasier and Celica are probably gonna both be slower than him. But that's about it. It really depends on his base speed, though.
If you're skipping this banner, he's actually a pretty good unit to pull, since that's pretty good odds for pull smoke.
Yeah, pulling in green is always a decent idea. Smoke.
okay, that's if you need pulse smoke. I'm not so sure. Nowadays, I haven't even fought very many infantry pulse teams, but they do pop up. But I'm just saying, like,
pop up, but it's not as necessary.
It's not as necessary, exactly, because if you have the 4 ladders, like a lot of seasons, people aren't even using their ladders anymore. So you gotta just decide whether you want to use the orbs instead to get a counter, or just burn your ladders. Because for me, most seasons I only use like 1 or 2 ladders, so, and I'll automatically lose to like a bunch of teams, but it doesn't matter to me because
how useful 4. I suck.
Oh. I mean, this season I made AR tier 21. I can show you guys in a bit, but I made AR
7.
Huh?
27.
27. Yeah.
I made 22.
You made 20. What are you doing? You guys have seen my defensive team. It's so bad.
Oh, my team is too, and yet it wins a lot. The problem is my offense is actually just terrible because I'm not thinking.
Oh, okay.
But
well,
I got enough grails to get my 6th Legion, so I'm happy.
Okay, wait, your 6th Legion?
I have a full Ether Raids defense of just Legions now.
Oh. Okay, I mean, now everything makes sense, guys. His name is Legion. He loves Legion. What could you question?
Exactly.
That's why. Everything makes sense now. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Pulse Smoke is really useful, but it's very specific teams that you would find use in. And other than that, you got to decide whether you want to pull. Because even though he's by himself, even though he's green, it's still just pulling for a skill. So, which feels bad to me.
And I don't think you're going to want speed red solo. So if you really like Zed, or if you want a not mythic or legendary, really fast green mage, go for this.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you take heavy considerations into Pulse Smoke.
Yeah.
If you actually need it.
Yeah. It's so hard to suggest this, because if you wanted a green mage, you would have gone for Legendary Banner. And you had a chance of Thracer and Celica, 2 of the best green mages, so...
I personally have both, so this is not helpful.
Yeah. And you don't need that many green mages. Well, and and if you have 2 of the best, yeah.
Yeah, it's not helpful.
Alright, wait, how would you build him? Put Desperation on him. Okay, we're done.
Just put Desperation on him, make him like Lewin.
Yeah. Ideally, you change the speed res solo to something else. And I really don't think he needs the res part. That speed part, I even question that too.
I don't know. I mean, he only has 37-ish HP, so it's like, how much res does he have to have in order for that to happen? Because he's gonna have pretty high BST.
Yeah, right. His HP is 37, which isn't abnormally high.
Celica has 40. Thrasier has
Right.
40.
That's 3
So-
points that can go into defensive stat, so
Or offensive stats.
or offensive stat. You're right. Yeah, I highly doubt he's not gonna. I highly doubt. I think
He
he's gonna
might-
have the BST to back him up. Is
I think he
mostly
might
it.
have 40. He could have 41 speed, if I'm being totally honest. Before anything.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it would follow the trend of very fast heroes that we've been getting. But if he has 41 speed base, he reaches 53.
Mm-hmm.
Yet he has nothing to take advantage of the speed with, so it feels bad.
Yeah. Nah, it's all raw numbers here.
Okay, look, I get it. She's related to Ira's daughter, but like,
Mhm.
you gotta be kidding me. It looks exactly like Ira, except shorter hair and no pants.
Oh, it's the same way it was in the original.
Wait, they didn't wear
They-
pants? Wait, it was Fire Emblem like just against pants? How many characters are out there without pants?
Here, let me find the original. Yes. Let me quickly pull up Larcei.
He's like a kindred spirit, guys. I too don't wear pants.
Here's Larcei in stream
Do
guests.
not need to know that.
I don't either.
Oh my god, you're right. She doesn't wear pants.
And then where?
Look, guys, there's no pants. I don't even think she wears underwear. What the heck?
Then here's Ira, who does wear pants.
That's... Oh my god, you guys realize why Ira has to wear pants. Otherwise, you can't tell them apart. They're like exactly the same. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Distinguishing people by pants. That's pretty impressive. Oh, she looks better than Ira for some reason.
I mean, that's the TCG Ira.
Oh, that's... Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Gen 1 genealogy art's a little harder to come by. That's good.
I can't get over this. Guys, her clothing looks like it's a bit too big for her. So she's like, it covers me enough. I'm not gonna wear pants.
I just love that it's triangular coverage. Like, what? Huh?
Yeah. I don't
And
know.
then
She's mad
it
cute.
looks. Oh yeah, it looks like Ira just cut her hair, but at the same time, it just catches me. Like, I don't mind.
Wait, do we have the entire Ira line now? Because we have Marita.
We have Marita, Ira, Shannon, and Larcei. I think that's all the important ones.
Wait, there's more?
Oh yeah, Ira is a pretty big family.
God
in
damn it,
Fire
Ira!
Emblem.
Stop having kids.
Oh no, it's not just kids; they're relatives. Otherwise, nieces
Okay.
and nephews and uncles and aunts and things like that. It's
Great.
called Genealogy of the Holy War for a reason.
Oh yeah, because of genes. Right. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, we're missing. Well, I mean, we can't get Manon, but there's Marikel, Holland, and Ulster.
She has a
I
brother. Look, man, I only care about the female members of the family. So there you go.
Well, she Larcei has a brother, Ulster, which that's not here. But then again, Ulster is just so plain.
Okay, but you know what's more important? She
Yes.
replaces Ira. That's it. There's no chance that Ira's gonna be
There,
better.
I mean, until Ira gets her fine. No, Ira's just straight replaced here.
Now, can you repeat to me what Ira's blade does? Because I forgot.
It's Flashing Blade.
It's
and
flashing
speed plus
blade,
3.
and it's speed plus 3. Yeah, that doesn't match up anymore.
No, I mean, if anything, Shannon directly replaces Ira, but this is just taking Ira's good build and making it better.
Yeah, if people don't even remember, a lot of people with Ira's, they would just replace her her blade with Slaying Edge, and this is basically better Slaying Edge. So
Mhm.
it's over. There's nothing left.
All she has to do is have one more speed, and she has no penalties and an all plus 4.
Mm.
Or if her foe is at 100% HP, which I guess is also nice.
Oh man, like, oh god, I just want to say this feels bad because I always wanted Ira, and now I can't even get her, and now she's been super replaced too.
Yeah, not to mention that Ira just left again.
She just left again.
Recruit Revival just went out.
Oh
with Ira.
right. Yeah, that's right. I did try for her there. No, did I? I don't remember
No.
anymore.
I
Anyways,
failed.
Yeah. Anyways, like this is just basically what people wanted Ira to be because all they wanted was a faster cooldown Regno Astra, so that when you hit her, she would just hit you back with Regno Astra. Do you realize how powerful this could be? The old school Regno Astra build would be Slaying Edge, Distant Counter, and I think Advantage or something like that.
Something like that. Wrath.
Wrath. You could do the exact same thing, but much better now.
And you actually can probably tank.
And you can probably
Just
tank.
repel.
And she should have much higher stats too. Ira's stats, what was it again? 162?
Not even. No, I think it actually was 162. I don't know. I don't think it might have been 162. Let me just pull up Ira. I think it's 162 because she was in that fringe time.
We don't think Imperial Astra should be inheritable. It's way too good to be inheritable. I think it's just missing.
It's the same as Regnal Astra. It's probably not inheritable.
Yeah.
I guess my thing doesn't want to collaborate with me.
Larcei
Ira
is great, but man, they were lazy with the art. I mean, if they don't want to draw the pants, that's fine with me.
I mean, to be honest, that's how Larcei's designed. Can't blame the artist for that.
Yeah, they get to skip on the pants too, which is fine. Go ahead.
163. 41 HP. 41 HP, 33 attack, 37 speed, 31 defense, and 21 res. Now Larcei is going to have 10 more BST. Roughly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she should just be 100% better because we already... It really sucks because between Maritas, both Maritas, and Larcei and... Who else? There was one more hero.
Marita, Larcei, and Shannon.
I guess. I was gonna... Hell, even the Bilips. Actually, Bilips kind of in trouble now, too.
Man, the Creator Sword is insane.
Yeah, no. I disagree hard.
The Creator Sword is way too insane for that.
You still... Okay. I think with the sweep, you have something really interesting there. But I really think it's... The damage output of these newer heroes are just too crazy.
No, the damage output on Larcei especially is just going to be through the roof, and Repel will give her a substantial amount of bulk. Though she doesn't have the can't stop my special that Violet does.
Okay, anyways, between Larcei's Edge, Regno Astra, her kit's already magnificent. But then to have attack speed solo as well is just another thing to add on top of that. Between attack speed solo can add 10 extra attack, 10 extra speed with Larcei's Edge, and another 4 defense and 4 res. So her res... Actually, a lot of these heroes nowadays just have crazy stat boosting.
Yeah, I'm noticing that stats have become a bit more of the game. To put 4 into all your stats, put 5 in all your stats.
Yeah. And
then also be extremely quick.
Yep.
It seems to be the trend ever since winter.
Yep. That's basically it. We've gone there now, guys. Especially Soleil. Oh, it's not Soleil. Sothis. She's the ultimate stat ball. Okay. Anyways, what makes her really special is the Repel 3, which I think I might prefer because instead of pushing me back, I'd rather push them back.
It's knockback instead of hit and run.
It's knockback instead of hit and run, exactly.
It's gonna be a bit interesting because it's like not a lot of people run knockback.
Nobody runs knockback. Builds. I actually have never seen knockback.
Exactly, which that makes things a bit different because most people already have the hit and run mindset or the drag back mindset, but they don't have knockback. But I think that if you can make it work, this might actually really play nice in certain builds.
No, I definitely think that because this actually makes more sense to me. Because if you put yourself back, yeah, sure, you're further away from your opponent and they have to push in. But actually, I found that to be annoying in a lot of situations.
Oh, if you're trying to do it like for the sake of, like if you're an offensive unit, then yeah. Hit and run's best when you're trying to lure in when you are in like ether raids, for example. That's a good idea.
I know, but for other scenarios,
for other scenarios, I think it's better if your enemy ends up further away, so you have time to pull back.
Yeah. It's also just a problem of like Gale Force or something. If you're always hit and running, you're gonna mess yourself up.
You're gonna mess yourself up if you do that.
Yeah, but when it comes to knockback, this is a good option if you're not into hit and run with close call. It's like because you're not gonna move with this.
Yeah, you can stay wherever you are, so you don't have to keep changing your position, which is unto itself really nice. Especially since I know you run Laszlo, and the close call probably isn't helping as much as this would.
Actually, I don't mind the close call.
I mean, you enemy phase, but I don't know.
I have already gotten used to it, so it's actually pretty nice since I can back up into Lancina more.
Fair enough. Allows you to extend a little bit more.
Okay.
Again, much like with the actual skills, it changes your mindset a bit when you use different ones.
Voting Gauntlet is now over.
We will see the results shortly.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say Repel 3 is better for Gale Force units since you really don't want to screw up with Gale Force.
But that is awkward because she will not use Gale Force.
She does not need to use it.
But she actually would be great for Gale Force. Attack speed solo works perfect with Gale Force. Outside special cooldown trigger -1 works perfect with Gale Force. Repel 3 would reduce damage. Perfect for Gale Force. Panic Smoke. Perfect. What the heck? She's perfect for Gale Force.
You can really go either way. It doesn't matter.
Let's just hope she doesn't one-shot.
She won't be one-shotting as much as that from Leon Duo.
I think she's going to use Ragnar Astra for the one-shots.
Pretty much.
Right.
I'm expecting, again, her attack's going to be lower than even Shannon. So I'm not expecting her to one-shot.
Somebody said Edelgar won. You are a liar. Okay, we're gonna wrap up here. I don't think you should change her kit. Her kit seems perfect to me.
Pretty much. Unless you're doing Gale Force comp, perfect kit.
Okay, so who is the GHB hero? Everyone's been telling me to look, but I can't look.
So our grand hero for this one is Travant, the king. Is it King of Thracia? I didn't check his title. Yeah,
The
Travant,
King of Thracia?
Yeah.
Yes.
I actually have no idea who. Okay, can you show your
Travant
picture?
is hold on one moment. He's actually there's a reason why Gabe Olg doesn't affect flyers, and it's specifically referencing Travant. So let me pull up an image of this guy.
Hey, no spoilers, you bastards! This isn't what I asked for. Whoa!
Yeah, that's Travant.
He looks really metrosexual. What the heck? Is this a guy or a girl? I'm joking.
This is a guy.
Dang, he has fine lips. Wow, this is really old school art. Okay, I'm looking forward to see what this is.
Mr. Rushed our dad, sorry.
Mr. What? Oh, thanks, Coily Catfish. Thank you, anyways. But yeah.
And that's a TCG art if you want to look at his face a little more clearly and whatnot. Travant is the King of Thracia and the one who wields Gungnir, another one of the Crusaders' weapons, which is the sister lance to Gabe Olg. That's what he looks like. So he's going to be a Lance Wyvern flyer with his signature weapon, the Gungnir, when he comes out as a Grand Hero.
All right. I mean, that's nice. He's going to be a Wyvern Knight, right?
Yeah, he's going to be a Lance Wyvern Knight with a perf.
All right, that's fine.
That should make a pretty good free-to-play.
Looking forward to that because we have the Wyvern Knights we have right now are pretty out of date. I mean, Cormac's the newest one, but I haven't even seen anyone use him.
Because he doesn't have his own weapon. This one does.
Yep. Okay, but yeah, final remarks on the banner. Pull red, unless you really need Panic Smoke. Altena probably demoting is what I'll say. Okay, let's see. Let's see it. Voting all has ended. Three, 8, 5, 3. 1, 2, 0, 8 on an army. We won!
You gotta check that pit
In
nim.
your faces.
You gotta check that pit nim? I don't know what you mean by pit. But hey, Veronica did it.
Yeah, we won by a large margin, jeez.
Holy crap.
Yeah, we crashed.
Wow.
Bill.
So I want everyone to know I support Veronica since the very start. So I struggled, you know, using my flags, but I worked so hard. We all worked so hard, guys, to make this victory happen. Wow, my total rank was actually not bad. It was top 5k, even though I was on a team that was hard to get points on.
I was in top 10k. I didn't participate as much as I could have.
Wow, man. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that. And every turn, I mean, every round, I got 500 extra feathers. But yeah, I really wanted between Edelgard and Veronica to win, so I'm happy to have that as the finals. All right, I'm gonna go pick up my stuff. 913. We managed to stay in top 1K. And the AR tier 27. Hooray!
Yay!
I actually really care too much. I actually haven't found anything to use my grills on.